favorite part about riding a bike is to feel the wind blow in my hair and then to feel the speed in the bike.
Ted, like most kids, wanted to learn how to ride a bike. Putting his feet on the pedals, Ted pushes off, listening to his mom clap. The sound guides him because he can't see her. Then there's Remy, who lives in a small New Jersey town and spends summers swimming, but before he jumps in, he has to wait for his dad to yell, "Animal ho!" to avoid landing on his sister, because Remy too is visually impaired. Ted and Remy are getting ready for their first time at Camp Abilities, a sports camp on the College at Brockport's campus for students who are blind or visually impaired, where kids shatter stereotypes set before them.
We adopted Karula from South Africa in 2015, and shortly after she came home, it was clear that she needed somebody to play with. And we had been sponsoring children at a foster home for children who are blind and visually impaired in China, and we had a postcard that was sent to us with Ted amongst other kids. And we kind of said, oh, you know, what if he were to join our family? And fast forward a year after that, in May 2016, we adopted Ted from China.
It's been a little bit of a process and a little slow going with getting Ted interested in sports, but it's happened gradually over time.
Now our focus has shifted towards helping him find accessible ways to be part of a team and part of a group, and that's a bit of a challenge. So we're excited for Camp Abilities because for 1 week it won't be where everything's adapted just for Ted.
Hi, we're the Torsolari family. My name is Dean. This is Willow.
This is Remy. He's 10 and I'm Chris. Willow was adopted in 2013. Then we heard about Remy, and he had the exact same visual impairment that she has, and he was adopted in January 2016.
I think I see nothing far away. I only can see like a little bit closer.
We're very excited for him to attend Camp Abilities because he's going to have the opportunities to do things that he might not be able to do here.
It's one place, 1 week, where everything is accessible for the kids with visual impairments.
Campers all have a common connection, but for Ted and Remy, their connection runs deeper.
Back in February, I had a parent email me that she had a 9-year-old son who might match for our camp. She adopted him when he was 6 years old from China. And then the next day she emailed me and said that he had a friend that he was in the orphanage with that would also be a great match for camp.
Ted's parents contacted me and said that there was this camp and it would be really neat if the boys could go together.
Ted and Remy were roommates when they were at their foster home in China, and now we've been told that they will be roommates again at Camp Abilities.
The possibility of them going and actually rooming together, and that was the only convincing thing for me.
For both of us, really.
Yeah.
You know, for the week, they'll be able to just strengthen that friendship that they have and learn things together. I think every hand's full with the two of them because they're gonna be an effective crew.
What an opportunity for both of them to come to a place where we celebrate their successes and we push them to meet their potential as opposed to being marginalized.
The boys couldn't wait to be together.
Really excited.
Is this your first year here?
Yeah.
You met your coach already, right? I heard that you know Remy.
Yes, I do.
This is the moment Ted and Remy had been waiting for.
Turn right. There's
Hi.
Remy.
Hi.
So how's your school?
Good. You like leopards?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
Yes.
Do you like lions or leopards better?
Leopards and cheetahs.
Cheetahs.
For the first time since China, they were roommates again. They fell back into an old routine of staying up late, playing games, and sharing stories.
We're having a blast. We've been talking to each other, we've been sitting with each other at meals, been enjoying all our sports. I cheered him when he was riding his bike.
Camp Abilities is just 1 week at Brockport, but all year long, the college is a leader in adapted physical education, teaching students to go out into the world and adapt sports to engage children with varying abilities.
Most of the kids are in a school district where they're the only child with a visual impairment. And some of the kids never met other kids like them. And at Camp Abilities, they get to come to camp because they have a visual impairment. They're among people like them all day.
I help him like where he is going to go and where I am. I help him a little bit and we play cards.
I think we are gonna miss each other after camp. We're gonna miss that we play together and tell stories together, do like everything together.
Camp started in 1996 and grew into a model brought across the world, where campers learn tools to break down athletic barriers and celebrate new victories.
You should get a chance to try everything. Oh, you can't see the ball, but you know, you can do those things when you're blind, and it's just the opportunity to try it.
It's about inclusion. It's about a way of life. It's just a philosophy that everybody matters and that nobody should be marginalized. If we can have a community where everybody can be included and everybody can fit in, it's just going to be a better world.